Welcome to Ambitions. It's a way of life. A captivating radio soap opera featured exclusively on the Big Tyme Radio Network. Today, you will meet the Riddicks, Chris and Larry, the dynamic duo behind Riddick Talent Agency and Larry's determined daughter Martina. And don't miss Bella Shine, the entrepreneur powerhouse behind Bella Shine LLC. But that's not all. We will dive into the lives of the Thomas family, Wade, Charity, and Noah, with Wade at the helm. Running a successful streaming network, this family knows how to keep things interesting. Join us today on the Big Tyme Radio Network as we listen to the drama unfold in Ambitions, where every moment is a way of life.
Ambition is a way of life. It's a mindset. Follow me.
Maybach music.
Tats all on my arm. All on my mind. I got stacks all in my charm. My gold rollie tell time it's my ambition.
It's my ambition.
I'm just so gifted.
Look where that gets ya.
Tats all on my arm. Yo, all on my mind. I got stacks all in my charms. My gold rollie tell time it's my ambition.
It's my ambition.
I'm just so gifted.
Look where that gets ya. Okay.
Hey yo, you got everything ready to go for your pitch for these potential clients today?
Pictures of what I do, man. I got that covered.
So what's the problem?
I mean, it's no problem. I'm just a little anxious because of that meeting with B. Shine tomorrow. There's a lot riding on the outcome of this meeting.
Yeah, one thing at a time, though.
And if I pull this off, this agency will be on its way.
And see, I looked at her numbers. They look good. So why you think she's seeking the management?
You see, that's your problem. You think too much.
All I'm saying is, she look like she don't need us and she doing just fine on her own.
Look, just stop trying to read people's minds and do the damn numbers.
You still ain't appreciative of what I bring to the table.
I would appreciate if you would answer the phone. I'm out.
Hey, Daddy. Who was that?
One of those new beer executives thinks his beer's so good that he don't have to pay to advertise.
Take it easy. You don't need that stress. Here is the list of possible content.
This is not what I'm looking for. Do we have anything better than this?
Nothing that comes across your desk is what you're looking for.
I know what good original content looks like.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
I need some more info before I make my next move.
What does that mean? What information?
It means I need to make a couple of calls. You got Noah's number?
No, but I'll get it for you. Who is it?
Martina Riddick, Miss Shine.
Martina, when did you get back in town?
Yesterday. How are you, Miss Shine?
I'm good. Are you thinking about coming back to work for me?
My internship with you was great. I learned a lot, but I want to get my career started, and I was wondering, could you help me out?
With all due respect, Miss Riddick, I don't have time to help you compete against me. Besides, you're not that good of a writer.
I just thought you could help me get a couple of interviews and proofread the things I write starting out.
Well, what if I tell you I could help you with your transition into the business, but I need you to do something for me first?
What is that?
Not yet, Martina. We have a long way to go.
As long as it's not illegal or unethical, I got you, Miss Shine.
That's what I like to hear. I'll be in touch.
Trey, what do you know about being an agent to the stars?
Nothing.
My addition to this company will be a subtraction to the others. That's a fact.
Hey Trey, why you keep trying to sell us on this crap, man?
Look, man, you have no education, no equivalent training to be an agent. Dude think he Jerry Maguire.
Show me the money.
That's not my problem. Y'all make this happen or else.
Hold up. Or else what?
Trey, you gotta go.
You kiss my ass. I ain't going nowhere. Now, if I don't get this job, everyone will know the truth about how you made your money.
Hey, yo, so what we gonna do about the possibility of this idiot snitching?
My brother, This talent agency is about to embark on something major.
All right. So what's the plan, though?
Well, he's on parole, so if he violates his parole, he won't be a problem.
Word? All right, bet. Give me a couple days. Let me see if I can put something together.
All right, that's a bet. You got it.
Well, if it isn't Charity Thomas.
How are you, Miss Shine?
I'm fine. Just doing a little shopping. And you?
The same. How's the blogging and vlogging going?
Oh, it's great. But I have a feeling someone is trying to take both my content and ideas away from me.
Now, why would you think that?
Some may call it paranoid, but I've been around for a while. Hell will freeze over before that happens.
Really? Because I assumed you always had everything under control. But I must be mistaken.
You're not mistaken, and your assumptions are correct.
Until next time, Miss Shine. Goodbye.
Next time. Oh, and Charity, tell your father I said hello.
Noah, this your Uncle Wade. Yo, what's good, huh? I need your help. I got a job for you. What kind of job you got for me? You know better than talk business on the phone. Just bring your ass down to my office ASAP. Damn, just like that? This is big, with the potential to put some money in your pocket. I mean, if you want to go put our hands on somebody or something. Enough with the questions. I'll see you when you get here. That's what's up. I'll see you in a few.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Get ready to see me in my own office. That's right. I convinced my cousin to make me an agent. I told him I know how Chris earned all the money, man. I know how he started his whole talent agency. Hey, but let me call you back, man. I gotta make some moves, man. I'll hit you up later, man.
What's up, Princess Charity?
You still jealous of me after all this time?
Man, whatever. I see what's going on. You think you got on food with all that good girl stuff?
Noah, you don't know a damn thing about me.
Man, whatever. Enough with all that. Where Unc at?
My daddy not here.
Your daddy? See? Now you being childish.
You can see for yourself. I have no reason to lie to you.
Man, he called me. He said he got something for me to do. Do you know what it is?
I didn't even know that he called you. Text him. See where he is.
Okay, I'll do that. But if you talk to him before I do, let him know I came back.
I will let him know as soon as I see him.
Thank you, Daddy's girl.
You're not welcome.
More with Ambitions right after these messages on Big Tyme Radio Network.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
Interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding.
Whoa!
Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Woohoo! Gnarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
This is Chris from Ambitions, and you're listening to Big Tyme Radio Network.
It's your girl, Miss Bella Shine from Ambitions, and you are listening to Big Tyme Radio Network.
Now, welcome back to Ambitions. It's a way of life. Now, if you're just tuning in, we have met the Riddick brothers. That's Chris and Larry, who own their own talent agency. And these brothers are definitely trying to take their talent agency to new heights. They basically have a meeting set up with Bella Shine, who is a blogger and a vlogger and runs her own company, Bella Shine LLC, who wants to be represented from a talent agency so that she can take her career somewhere else. So you have a big meeting coming up between these three people, and we're going to see how that go. Now, you have Wade Thomas, the owner of Infinite Streaming Network. This brother basically wants to take over everything. His network has not been doing well, so he's looking not only for content, but he's looking for talent to basically be on his network. So he basically wants to take over everything. He wants Bella to be a part of him as a talent, and he wants to take over the brothers' talent agency as well, to pick and choose not only their talent but the content that they are able to develop as well. Wade Thomas has a daughter, Charity. As we hear, Charity is a daddy's girl, and she all about her daddy. She want to do anything she can to please her father. But we're gonna see how Charity characters develop as the time goes on. Now, also with the Thomas plan, we have Noah. Noah is a seedy character, but he loves his Uncle Thomas, and he does not like the way that basically Charity is able to get over on his uncle. So, it's a little different dynamic between those two as well. You cannot forget Martina. Martina is an intricate part of the Riddick family because she is the wild card. You don't see Martina coming. Martina basically is trying to be easy with everything, but she has, as the title of the show goes, she has ambitions to do other things, as we will see as time goes on. And we cannot forget Trey. Trey, who acts like the brothers are his cousins, but in reality, they are not his cousins. But that's why him and Chris went to school together in college, and they became real good friends, but they are not related. But Trey is trying to use that relationship to basically become a talent agent in a market that he's never even tapped to a day in his life. So that's where we at. That's where we up to speed. We learned about the characters. We learned about the background of the characters and the things that they got going on. So don't go nowhere. We here, man. We here. We going right back into Ambitions. It's a way of life here on Big Tyme Radio Network.
She's late.
Shh. She could be coming.
Hey, man, if you shush me one more time.
My fault, man. I'm just a little nervous.
Chris, we got this, man. You heard her what we could do for her brand. I talked about what compensation looked like. And she'll sign with us. And we in there.
Just like that, huh?
And you know it.
Can I get in on the joke too?
Hello, Miss Shine. How you doing? I'm Larry Riddick, and this is my brother Chris Riddick.
Larry, Chris, it's good to meet you. Please, call me Bella.
So now that we got it out of the way, can we talk business?
I like that. My mother always said you don't waste time or money.
Well, we see you've been doing well over the last 6 months, so we were wondering...
How were you able to grow your business without any help?
I'm a very ambitious woman, Mr. Riddick, and I have worked very hard to earn what I have.
So how you suppose that we can help you?
It's more like, how can we help each other? I bring you into a world that you want to expand in, and you will help me get into the doors that I have not been able to open on my own.
So listen, there are only 2 partners here, and you are not one of them. You will be working for us.
Hold on, Chris. Let's just hear her out.
Chris, you'll be upset with yourself if you don't take advantage of what I'm offering.
Look, Miss Shine, we're here to offer you an opportunity, not the other way around.
Hey, hold on. Hey, don't be rude, little bro.
No worries, Larry. I've been doing this for a long time. Your brother has a big ego. Women like me scare him.
Do you know who you're talking to, lady?
I know exactly who the hell I'm talking to. A scared little boy who doesn't know how to negotiate.
All right, hold up. Now, this starting to get away from a business meeting and turn into something a little more personal, y'all think, right?
Look, I built this agency from the ground up with my money, my ideas. Now you want me to share it with some blogger?
Hey, Chris, what's wrong with you, man?
Look, our roster is elite. We don't need to let her muscle us into something that she wants to do.
I've looked at your roster. You need me and you know it. That's why your spoiled ass is still here. Now man up and say what's on your mind.
Oh, I have plenty to say, Miss Shine.
Come in.
Hello, I'm Wade Thomas.
Mr. Wade Thomas, I've heard a lot about you. How may I help you?
Well, it seems like you know me, but I didn't get your name.
Martina Riddick. Once again, how may I help you?
Nice to meet you.
You know, for a man with your reputation, you sure don't listen very well. I said, how may I help you, sir?
I've been paying attention to the success of the talent that this company has. I want in. Tell Chris to give me a call.
There's a lot of other places where our clients can become employed besides your network.
We have a lot of new content coming to the network. I know Chris not turning down any money, regardless of what you say.
Well, you don't know him like I know him, Mr. Thomas.
Chris likes money. That's what I know. Better yet, I'm going to make an offer for the company as well. Either way, I'll get what I want. I might need a nice young lady to come work for me.
You must be out your mind if you think I'm working for you.
Suit yourself. I just wanted something nice to look at. Have a nice day, Ms. Riddick, and let Chris know I came by. Noah, come on in. Have a seat.
Yo, what's up, Unc? Why we couldn't do this on the phone?
Because I said so.
Come on now, I came down here to holler at you. And Miss Charity, you know, we went back and forth. I don't need nothing from your princess.
Look, I'm trying to make moves, and you talking about having words with Charity. Grow the hell up, Noah.
Hold on. I'm just saying, Unc.
That's the problem. You talking and not listening.
All right, so I tell you what. You tell me what you want me to do.
What I need from you is to dig up anything you can find on Chris Riddick. I want to know his weaknesses, vulnerabilities, anything that might give me an edge into taking over his agency.
I don't know, Unc. Going out to Chris like this, feeling kind of risky.
If there's dirt to be found, you need to find it.
All right, well, I tell you what. I'm going to start digging. I'm going to see what I can find out. I'm going to do whatever it takes to find out something, Unc.
Noah, you got no morals and no scruples. You might be a Thomas after all.
Good afternoon, Miss Thomas. I'm Melvin Townsend.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Townsend.
Well, all I know about you is what I see in your files. Can you tell me something more about yourself?
Ever since I was young, I wanted to do big things in the entertainment business.
Really? Because it says here that you worked for a university TV station for 2 years until your incarceration for blackmailing the president of the university.
All of that wasn't true. President Hughes lied on me.
Come on, Miss Thomas. The courts proved that you knew that the president's wife was an alcoholic, and you held that over his head, knowing that he didn't want that information to leak out.
I see you believe all the lies they told you in court as well. Typical.
So you served 14 months in jail because of a lie. You didn't do any of this. You know, you might be right. You should be in entertainment business.
That's all behind me now. I got a new job at a new station with a fresh start.
Well, I hope this is true, because you haven't had a job since you got out.
I got it covered.
We shall see. I want to see you next month so we can keep up with your progress. You have a good day, Miss Thomas.
Bye.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to find a registration form for my real estate license. Have you seen it?
That's right. It's almost that time. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. But can you help me look for it, though?
I sure can.
Hey, what's wrong with you, Tina?
Why do you think something's wrong?
Because you ain't never been that quick to help me look for nothing in your life. So what's going on?
Man, I'm just trying to help you get on your feet.
Martina.
Okay, Wade Thomas came by the office today.
What do you want?
He wanted to talk to Chris.
For what?
I think he wants to buy the company.
What make you say that?
He said he was trying to help generate some business to put some money in Chris's pocket, being that he'll be taking over some.
I ain't know Chris was that bad off financially.
What'd you say?
I said I need you to wait here just in case anybody else show up.
So what are you going to do?
Hey, don't worry about all that right now. But I'm going to call you later, though, all right?
Now that my brother's gone, we can have a real meeting.
I thought that's what we were doing here this whole time.
Now, Miss Shine, I thought you brought me on board to help you expand your reach into different markets.
That's right. But understand, I'm still Bella Shine, LLC.
Not when you sign with us. When you sign with us, you'll be a client on our list, and that's it.
Well, whatever made you think that I would give up all that I've built on my own just to become a pawn on your chessboard?
Now, look, if we're going to make this happen, you need to respect me and respect the things that I would do for your career.
Riddick Agency hasn't had a client to reach the top 100 talents in media in 2 years. I have the numbers to prove it.
Look, all I'm trying to say is...
The only reason you're here is because I want you here.
I can run my company and this little internet company if need be.
I tell you what, you handle yours and I will handle mine.
Don't burn your bridges. You might need me one day.
Chris Riddick, those games you playing, I done played them and forgot.
More with Ambitions right after these messages on Big Tyme Radio Network.
Okay, men, this is your time. Maybe you didn't choose this, but you're here now. You're gonna go out there and be an all-star caregiver. It's up to you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go grocery shopping, cook, clean, be there emotionally and physically. You gotta dig deeper. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments. Don't you forget about the pharmacy. No, you won't. Because that's what caregivers do. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. This is your time to show the world, your family, and yourself that you're tougher than tough. Now go out there and be the best caregiver this world has ever seen. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick and proud aunt. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing. But not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. 1 in 6. That little girl sitting alone at the playground, she can't play like the other kids. She doesn't have the energy because she's hungry. School lunch will be her only meal today. It breaks my heart that this is the reality in our country, but it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. This food is then provided to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about using your imagination, learning, and having fun. These children shouldn't have to miss out on simply being a kid because they're hungry. To find out how you can help end childhood hunger in your community, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
This is Martina Riddick from Ambitions, and you're listening to Big Tyme Radio Network.
Hey, this is Charity Thomas from Ambitions, and you're listening to Big Tyme Radio Network.
Welcome back to Real Voices. Gary Hughes talking to you as we play the entirety of Ambitions here on Real Voices Day on Big Tyme Radio Network. We just left off with the meeting between Chris, Larry, and Bella, and we found out that that's not going well between the three of those people. I don't know why, but they're just not getting along right there. So, and then we switched to, we found out that the start of Wade's plan to take over Riddick Agency. He's talking to Noah, and he's basically starting to plan off about how he's going to do things to take over. So, that's hey, Wade ain't no joke. He ain't no joke. Charity, come to find out, Charity used to be locked up. Charity is talking to a parole officer, and I don't think her father know that Charity was once locked up when she was in school. Hey, I tell you. Larry left the meeting because he definitely had something going on that he needed to take care of. So he stopped by the office only to find out that not only did Wade Thomas stop by the office to talk to Martina, but he told Martina, his intentions of taking over the agency. Wade Thomas, like I just said, is no joke. Alone, Chris is there to talk to Bella on his own to try to secure the deal with Bella, but that's not going. Listen, when Larry was there, it was better. When Chris and Bella are by themselves, it just gets completely ugly. So that's where we are right now on Ambitions is a Way of Life. Stay tuned because we got more of the show coming for you here on Real Voices on Big Tyme Radio Network.
Damn. Hello?
Hey, listen. Wade Thomas came by the office.
What? What did he want? What did he say?
Hey, why you ain't tell me the company was in trouble financially?
That's not the main focus right now. We need to find out what he wants.
Hey, hold up. Not the main focus. Hey, look, man, he trying to buy us out.
So what do I do?
It's time I go pay this guy a visit. But afterwards, you and I gonna need to talk.
All right. I'm on my way to come get you.
Hurry up. I'm at the crib.
I want you to look into a cat named Trey Matthews.
Who is he?
He's close friends with Chris, and I know he has info about Chris and that agency.
Are you sure about this, Unc?
No, but that's what I want you to find out.
All right, I'm going to ask around. I'm going to see if I can find out where he be.
Let me know ASAP when you find something. Meanwhile, I have a meeting to go to.
All right, but when I get some more info and I find out where he at, I'll let you know.
I'm starving. Where is the waitress at with at least a menu?
Well, you can look at mine if you want to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you mind if I join you?
Go ahead.
My name is Trey. What's yours?
I'm Nikki. It's nice to meet you, Trey.
Are you waiting for someone?
No, I'm just waiting for my food.
That's fair. I saw you looking at your phone, and it made me think that you were waiting on someone.
No, I just have to get back to the office in an hour, and I'm trying to get something to eat.
It's hard to leave a nice lady, but I will for now.
Well, you only met me for a moment. How do you know if I'm nice or not?
Sometimes you get that feeling, and you just know. But anyway, you have a good day.
What's this? A QR code? It's his number.
Where have you been?
I was
not here where I needed you.
You had a meeting with Chris Riddick today. How did it go?
His young ass has a whole lot to learn if he wants to deal with a bitch like me. I was looking for allies, not more gatekeepers.
So, is he going to represent you or not?
Never say never. I have to figure out if it's a way that I can get more than representation from him and from his company if I sign.
So, what's the real problem with you and Chris?
I told you, Chris thinks he's a shark, but he's a guppy and he don't even know it.
Why deal with him at all then?
Young lady, you will learn that everyone you deal with will not be people that you care for.
Miss Shine?
As I was saying, we'll keep doing our thing here until I feel it's time to make a move or not.
No problem, Miss Shine. You know I'm with you.
Ambition is a way of life. It's a mindset. Follow me.
Maybach music.
Tats all on my arm. All on my mind. I got stacks all in my charm. My gold rollie tell time it's my ambition. It's my ambition. I'm just so gifted. Look where that gets ya. Tats all on my arm. Yo, all on my mind. I got stacks all in my charms. My gold rollie tell time it's my ambition. It's my ambition. I'm just so gifted. Look where that gets ya.